Yo guys, welcome back to another Danmachi Memoria Freese video. Okay, so the live stream ended and we have more news. Man, I'm hoping to have before I go into the news, I'm hoping to have my camera reset up and everything, and my recording space emptied so I can use my camera at some point soon. I am working on it, don't worry, you'll see my pretty face at some point soon, I promise. In other news, I streamed on YouTube yesterday for the first time in a very long time. I'm still stuck with what to add to the channel, so for now, at least once, maybe twice a week, I will be streaming on YouTube between 6 and 7 p.m. UTC. I hope you guys can stop by. It'll probably just be Genshin, some Switch games. You know, I'm just gonna chill. But I know the majority of you guys that still watch me are here on YouTube, so I will be streaming over here on YouTube. My Twitch link will still be in the description if you want to catch me over on Twitch the other days in the week that I stream, but I know some people are not really willing to make a jump, so I figured I'd split my time. The problem I have is because I'm already affiliated on Twitch, I can't multi-stream because it's against the terms of service that I signed when I became an affiliate for Twitch. So yeah, I can only do one at a time, so it's going to be YouTube at the beginning of the week, maybe 1 or 2 days, I'm not sure, and then Twitch at the other end of the week. So yeah, that aside, let's go through these English Facebook slides that we have up. I'm pretty sure there are things over on Discord that I need to check out as well, so we will jump over there if need be. But I was kind of beckoned into Discord because I was playing Arknights and I missed the majority of the stream, and then even after I was called or pinged to say the stream was on, I still didn't watch the fucking thing. So I know a couple of bits, but most of it's new. Version 12.8.0 app update. What are they changing? The size of the app will be reduced by approximately 1.1 gig. Again, it's kind of necessary. The problem is, right, is how they store the game. Let me just move my mic. The game is never compressed, so I've data mined it before. I know other people that have data mined it. It's the only game, or one of the very few games I know, that once you get into the game folders and they are viewable, nothing is compressed. Nothing at all. Like, all of the image and audio files are decompressed, you know, in their full size. So of course the game size is going to stay fucking large. I don't know why WFS did not compress, or at least make it so that when the game's loading it has to decrypt the files so that they are much smaller than they are now, but at least they're working on it, I guess. The system will be changed so the story related data will be downloaded when reading for the first time. The amount of existing data will decrease. The size of the app will be reduced. Okay, we already read that. Downloaded data can be deleted from the title screen. You can clear the cache. The option to perform a full download will be available at a later date if you wish to reduce internet usage. Okay, so what that means is you will have the option of deleting data that you've previously downloaded. So say you've watched stories in the past, the data would have stayed there. If you clear the cache, the data will go away. What that means is that if you don't download all when that option is available, the game will have to download the necessary files in parts so that you have access to them. It will mostly be audio files that you'll be downloading for the majority of this, but in my opinion, obviously I'm not a dev, so that's just my speculation here. But either way, a smaller app is always a good thing, seeing as this game is and has been taking up a lot of space on people's fucking devices for so long now. Okay, time required to log in is being reduced. The images from the Japanese, that's such a good, I like the tone and the shading. That's a nice image, especially the boobies. The system I can't just record a video without making it. Come on, LD, you're better. I'm not better than this. It's okay. I accept it. Just go, carry on. The time required for logging in will be shortened by approximately 7 seconds. Now, while that doesn't seem like a lot, if you've ever played League of Legends, Morgana's stun only lasts for 2 seconds, but it seems like a fucking eternity. So 7 seconds is something worth noting. 7th zone type and enemy formation will be simplified. This is information we already had, so basically it will tell you whether you will the element and whether it's AoE or single target. The enemy type, single or multiple, will be displayed. It will be easy. I mean, I've done it on a number of occasions where I've set up a team for the specific element and not realized that it was a single target, and I've set up a team for AoE. You know, it is a quality of life change. I feel like it's a good change, not a priority, but definitely a good one. New event information. Oh dear sweet lord, what are these? The first things. Oh, a new Mikoto unit. She looks like she's wearing way too many clothes, but that's just me. What's that? Giga Crisis of the Creators. Limit Break, Passion. So Mikoto is the welfare, obviously, on this one, but to me, I don't know, this just seems like another fucking lot of banners that they're pushing out. It's non-stop banners, man. I don't mind it. It looks nice. It's just I never feel like they give Mikoto her dues, man. They always sell other female characters like really cute or really adorable or really sexy. Mikoto doesn't get that as much, I don't think. Yeah. She should. Creator Goddess Hestia. See, she's still wearing as many clothes as Mikoto, but they made sure to show her at an angle that would make her seem more sexualized, which again I'm okay with. I'm just saying Makoto's waifu though. She's best girl. Skilled Perseus Asfi. That is Perseus, right? That's a nice outfit. I like that. That's a nice outfit. You know, not too much skin. I like it. It's cute. Fantasy Bunny Bell. Fuck off, Bell. No one even likes you. That's not true. He's cool. He's okay. He's just a bit stupid, you know. As a main character, he's, I don't know, he's stupid. But not like, you know, when you look at other like shonen shows and stuff, he's not stupid in the sense that, you know, other main characters are depicted as stupid. He's just like super naive, which I guess is supposed to be part. I mean, maybe I'm just rambling, you know, stuff that's obvious and supposed to be that way. That's just me. The unit itself, okay, yeah, it looks cool, man. It looks real casual. I'll give you that. Oh my days. I'm not really I'm not. You know what? That actually made me stumble for a second. Those that have been around for a long time will know that I'm not a big fan of Eyes as a character, but this outfit needs to be on other units. We found the sexiness that was missing from the banner. we found it. I like this. Confusion Princess Eyes. I'm okay with it. I love the fact that she's smiling too. One of my issues with Eyes is that she's emotionless. I understand why. I know why she's emotionless. Don't get at me. I know, it's just I don't like robots. Delusional Elf Lafia. Man, you know what? I don't like her as a character. Like, she annoys me, but I can get down with this artwork. I'm not gonna lie. That's a big yes from me. Especially like, you know, this. Yeah, man. They know what they're doing here. Dreamful Elf Rivera. Hello. Yes, we all like a you know, a grown-up lady. We all do. No one's gonna sit there and say no, I don't like a you know, a grown-up woman, you know, that can just treat me right. And then there's you guys out there go, yeah, step on me. What the fuck? You guys have the problem, okay? You guys have the problem. I may be a perv, but you guys have an issue. All right, so we've got 2 banners, 3 units of banner. We obviously have translations for skills over on Discord, so I will check that after. Where are the split? Actually, let me check that split. So I would probably, if I was summoning based on looks and appearances and how I like the characters and the way they look, this would be the banner I would go for, because 2 of those units are at least, you know, in the level of lewd that I would appreciate, and one of them is, you know, looks really good, is cute. And then over here we literally just have Lifia, which is the only one that I kind of think, yeah, man, level of lewd accomplished. But moving on, we don't look at whale stuff bundles. Please don't pay for them. Don't do it. If you want to keep the game alive and you feel like you need to, because let's be real, the only way to keep games alive is to invest in them financially. I would just buy the monthly stuff, which works out more affordable for most people anyway. The bundles are just fucking atrocious. The login bonus is okay, 70 iris, and 2 3-star tickets. And the ongoing campaigns are still what they were last time. That's fine. The Gareth and all of that good stuff. So the schedule from the 10th of February is when the banners will drop. I like this artwork, man. I might cut this for the thumbnail. I'm not sure yet. The last few thumbnails I've just been cutting out the lewdest parts of people and then blurring them. Or my favorite parts of a character and then just blur them out. Okay. Bundles. Valentine's Quest is back. Once per day, receive the chocolates. If you don't know what these are chocolates are for CP usage. but if you are like me, I will at least and have at least saved any chocolate from my favorite characters. So I've still got Makoto's chocolate from like I think 2 years ago. I don't know about last year, but you know, it is what it is. You can hold on to them if you want, but they are good for CP. Finn Recklbuster returns, 7th zone. On the 11th, what do we have? We have the login bonus. On the 18th, we have Familiar Rush. Okay. All right, so again, wow, the font size here. On the 10th, again, the banners, the bundle, the story, the Valentine's Quest, Recklbuster, and 7th Zone will be jumping in. On the 11th, the login bonus will start, as well as a welcome back login bonus. And the 18th is Familiar Rush Season 30. I think that's everything. It is everything. I'm going to jump over to Discord now. We're going to get the translations for all of the skills. Okay, so we're starting with Reveria. She is a wind magic user. I mean, wind is cool. Wind is cool. So SA, AoE, Ultra Wind Magic Attack, Ultra on Guard Rate, and Skill Damage plus 80% per foe magic resist debuff, and allies magic and wind attack damage plus 80% for 2 turns. Decent set of buffs, and has a 160% chance to. I mean, it's 80% magic and wind. I don't know what the current optimal buff from SAs is on that element, but you know, I don't remember wind being. I don't think wind was weak when I left. Skill 1 is a single target high wind magic attack, ultra penetration rate, and removes strength and magic buffs. Sweet. Skill 1's a single target. Okay. Skill 2 is an AoE super fast modified ultra magic attack with ultra on counter rate and counter rate heal minus 50%, magic resist minus 30%. Ooh, backtracking on the magic resist debuff, but then I suppose with the heal rate and counter rate minus 50%, yeah, it makes sense to balance it out. Plus 3 additional actions of a mid AoE magic attack, which means it is going to do a little bit more damage. Skill 3 is an allies fast physical nullification ×1, magic and wind attack plus 40% for 1 turn, and agility plus 35% for 2 turns. Foes agility minus 35%. That's a lot of shit to do in one skill. So foes agility minus 35% for 2 turns. It's probably why the percentages are not super high, but the physical nullification ×1 is fucking crazy. Anything special in the passives? No, me think of not. Material killer. Okay, so we are on the Asfi. I like this. I mean, how can you not like stockings or fishnets or tights? They're all sexy. Asfi is an allies magic and dex plus 20%, plus 100% slow resist at MLB, mind you, and adds 3 instant effects of physical resist plus 40% for 2 turns when attacked with a physical attack. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Definitely a wargame unit. We are looking at the bell. Well, wind. I mean, how many wind bells do we have now? There's a few, right? The SA is a single target physical attack with ultra crit rate and skill damage plus 90% for every penetration rate debuff on the enemy, and allies strength plus 100%. Skill 1 is a single target physical resist fast physical resist minus 40%, and self strength plus 80% for 4 turns, and 3 additional actions of a mid physical wind attack as single target. So here's your Recklbuster unit. He does have a mid modifier on a single target attack, so he will be your DPS, I would imagine. Skill 2 is a single target high wind physical attack, high penetration rate, temporary strength boost, strength magic and penetration rate minus 40% on the enemy for 3 turns, and allies wind attack damage plus 50% for 3 turns. Skill 3 is a super wind physical attack, ultra on guard rate, and temporary great strength boost, and extends debuffs and allies buffs by 1 turn. Okay, that's not bad. Anything exceptional in the passives? 30% to all status, 25% damage on crit. No, nothing exceptional. And right here you can see where Sim was like, LD's being a complete dick, and he's missing the stream again. Okay, so we're on to Lefia, and honestly, this confuses me because this is a very, I don't know, she looks sexy as fuck for a character that I just don't like. She is a fire type, and the skills are SA, AoE, Ultra Fire Magic Attack, Ultra on Guard Rate, Temporary Great Magic Boost, and remove status buffs. Skill 1 is a fast, high fire magic attack, ultra uncounter rate, and extends status debuffs by 3 turns, and self crit rate and fire attack damage plus 70% for 1 turn. Skill 2 is an AoE fast, strength, magic, and seal resist minus 40%, and self magic, agility, physical resist, and magic resist plus 60% for 4 turns, with 3 additional actions of an AoE low fire physical attack, but a 30% chance to seal the enemy. Skill 3 is a single target, high fire magic attack, ultra unguard rate, and skill damage plus 150% if the target is sealed. So if you can get yourself a little seal team together, she will nuke the fuck out of everything. The problem there is it's, I don't know, doing additional damage on a skill. Okay, here's the problem. Her skill 3 is single target. She'll do additional damage to anyone that is sealed. Being sealed is primarily a PvP trait. So you are using her to do single target damage in an AoE PvP mode. It makes no sense. There are other ways you can balance units that don't require that, because pick a PvE mode, you can't seal enemies in PvE, so it seems kind of silly to me. Okay, so we're on, I've never thought I would say this, but we're on Eyes, who is my favorite looking unit out of the 2 banners, out of the units. She is a physical fire type. Fire Eyes, I don't think we have one of those. But the skills are as AoE, SA is an AoE ultra fire physical attack, ultra penetration rate, and skill damage plus 60% for every foe, strength, magic, and physical resist buff, and removes strength, magic, and physical resist buffs. So, wait, is it 60% per? So like 60, 120, 180. So okay, yeah, it probably is. So no. That no, wait. Oh yeah, it is buff because they only have the single buff, whereas if it was debuff, you could get double the. Yeah, okay, so it should be like 108% capped, and then removes said buffs. Skill 1 is an AoE slow, low fire physical attack, ultra uncounter rate, and agility and fire resist minus 35%. AoE damage taken and single target damage taken plus 25% for 4 turns, and extends allies buffs by 3 turns. That's a pretty sweet fucking move, I'm not gonna lie. Skill 2 is an AoE fast mid-fire physical attack, ultra penetration rate, and temporary strength boost with a self-strength, agility, and fire attack damage for plus 60% for 5 turns, and removes, AoE removes strength, magic, and physical resist buffs on the enemy. Skill 3 is a single target super fire physical attack, ultra penetration rate, and skill damage plus 100% per strength, magic, and physical resist buff, and removes said buffs. She basically removes buffs everywhere. Anything special in the passives? Nothing that I can see. Okay, and we're on the booby lolly, the big booby lolly. AoE shortens physical resist and magic resist buffs by 6 fucking turns. What? And self ailment resist plus 100% and agility plus 20%. Okay, that's fucking crazy. Would you throw that? I think you would throw that on like a backline unit for PvP. Okay, I don't usually look at the welfare unit, but seeing as it is Mikoto and she is basically my favorite waifu in the whole franchise, we are gonna have a look, and I don't give a fuck. So allies, AoE damage, and single target damage taken. What? Oh, minus 15%. I thought it said plus 15%. I can't read, don't worry. So it's a damage reduction, not even a good unit. Okay. We'll just have to take that one on the chin, I guess. All right, that is literally everything. There is no more to go over. What do I feel like right now? I feel like this game is just constantly barraging players with banners right now, and that's never a good fucking look for a game. I will throw it out there. This pattern of behavior has been similar to games that have previously closed down. And I know people out there were like, but LD, they showed us the roadmap. It doesn't matter. Companies will plan for years in advance of what content they will drop. It doesn't change the fact that they could close down at any point. And if they are going to close down, closures are usually planned within the space of a year, so they will know well in advance when they're closing down, and they will still follow the roadmap. That's just my opinion. I don't think the game has long left, at least in NA and EU. JP maybe, but it's definitely not exactly showing signs that it's still rampantly healthy. Anyway, that is going to be everything, so I'm sorry if I left it on a negative note there. That's just my opinion, that's just me speculating. Again, to recap all of the news, we have a new tail, new banners, new stuff. Familiar Rush is coming. I'm streaming on YouTube at least once a week, if not twice a week. Join the Discord if you want to get the notifications. Twitch on the other end of the week, and you guys are going to be there, right? You guys are going to be there? Cool. I see you there. It's a date. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like if you did, subscribe if you're not. Social media links will be in the description. But I love you, and I'll catch you later.